Welcome to today's meditation. Find a comfortable position and let your eyes close when you're ready. Before we begin, a brief reflection on today's theme. Real love nourishes. It doesn't deplete, drain, or demand constant sacrifice. If a relationship leaves you empty, that's not love. That's something else wearing love's costume. Nourishing love gives you energy instead of taking it. Makes you feel more yourself, not less. Supports your growth instead of requiring you to stay small. Today, check what in your life truly nourishes you. What just pretends to. You're allowed to choose nourishment. Wherever you are, however you're positioned, let yourself settle here. Not forcing anything. Not trying to relax. Just noticing where you are and how you are. Feel the weight of your body, the pull of gravity holding you in place. You're supported right now, whether you're sitting, standing, or lying down. Something is holding you. Let your breath move however it wants to move. No need to deepen it or control it. Just notice it happening. Now bring your attention to your body, not to fix anything or change anything, just to check in. Where do you feel tension right now? Where do you feel openness? Your jaw, your shoulders, your chest, your belly. What's tight? What's soft? Here's what we're exploring today. Not love as an idea or a feeling you're supposed to have, but love as something you can feel in your body. Because your body knows the difference between what nourishes it and what depletes it, even when your mind tries to convince you otherwise. Think about someone you spend time with regularly, a partner, a friend, a family member, a colleague. Don't think about whether you love them or whether you should. Just notice what happens in your body when you picture them. Does your chest open or tighten? Does your breathing deepen or get shallow? Do you feel lighter or heavier? Your body is giving you information, not judgment, just data. Some relationships make you feel more alive, more energized, more like yourself. You finish a conversation and feel fuller than when you started. Other relationships do the opposite. You walk away drained, smaller, like you just gave something you didn't have to give. And here's the tricky part. Sometimes the depleting ones are the ones you call love, because love is supposed to require sacrifice, right? Love is supposed to be hard. If you're not struggling, if you're not giving everything, maybe it's not real. That's the story anyway. But what if that's backward? What if real love is the thing that gives you energy instead of taking it? What if nourishment is the whole point? Let's do a body check, not abstract, specific. Think about a relationship in your life that feels hard, where you're constantly managing, accommodating, explaining yourself. Now notice your body right now, just thinking about it. What's happening in your chest, your shoulders, your stomach? Are you bracing, tightening, holding your breath? Now shift. Think about someone who makes you feel easy, someone you can be quiet with, someone who doesn't need you to perform or manage their emotions. What happens in your body now? Does your jaw release? Does your chest open? Do you take a deeper breath without trying to? That's not random. That's your body showing you what nourishes it and what doesn't. You don't have to fix anything right now. You don't have to make any decisions. Just notice the difference. Here's what we get wrong about love. We think it's supposed to hurt a little. We think if it's too easy, it's not deep enough. We've romanticized struggle, turned depletion into devotion. But nourishing love doesn't drain you. It refills you. It doesn't ask you to be less, so someone else can be more. It makes space for both of you to grow. It doesn't demand constant sacrifice. It exchanges energy in a way that leaves you fuller, not emptier. And you can feel that, not in your thoughts, but in your body. When someone truly nourishes you, you don't leave the interaction wondering if you said the right thing. You don't replay the conversation trying to figure out where it went wrong. You don't feel guilty for not giving more. You just feel good. That's the marker, not drama, not intensity, not need. Just the simple body level sense that you're more yourself after being with them than you were before. Now think about the relationships where that's not true. The ones where you walk away feeling depleted. What are you getting from those? And don't say nothing, because if you keep showing up, there's something. Maybe it's familiarity. Maybe it's the idea of who you're supposed to be to them. Maybe it's guilt. Maybe it's the story that love means staying even when it hurts. But here's the question. What if staying in something that depletes you isn't love at all? What if it's just fear dressed up as loyalty? You're allowed to choose nourishment. Not someday. Not after you've earned it. Now. That doesn't mean abandon everyone who's ever had a hard day. It doesn't mean relationships should never be challenging. But it does mean paying attention to the pattern. Is this relationship nourishing you more often than it's draining you? Or is it the other way around? Your body already knows. It's been telling you. The tightness in your chest when their name shows up on your phone. The exhaustion after spending time with them. The relief when plans get canceled. That's information. And on the other side, there's different information. The ease you feel around certain people. The way time disappears when you're with them. The energy you have after, not the depletion. That's nourishment. So what if you started trusting that? What if you let your body guide you toward what nourishes you and away from what depletes you? Not harshly, not with judgment. Just gently, gradually, choosing more of what fills you and less of what empties you. Because here's what real love does. It makes you feel more alive, more capable, more yourself. It doesn't ask you to shrink. It doesn't require you to be less so it can be more. It doesn't drain you and then call that devotion. And you deserve that. Not because you've earned it. Not because you've suffered enough. But because nourishment is your birthright. Take a moment now. Just breathe. Notice what's here in your body after sitting with this. Are you feeling anything different? Resistance, relief, sadness, clarity. Whatever it is, let it be here. You don't have to do anything with it. When you're ready, start to bring your awareness back to the space around you. The sounds in the room, the temperature of the air, the surface beneath you. Wiggle your fingers or toes if you want to. Stretch if your body is asking for it. Take one more deep breath. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Carry this with you, the permission to trust what your body tells you about who nourishes you and who doesn't. You don't have to fix everything today, but you can start paying attention. And attention is where change begins. Thank you for practicing with me today. See you next time, because meditation should be free.